Welcome back to our monthly episode of What's New in the World of Vinegar Syndrome. We are on number 13, and I'm Vanessa, and he's Charles, and we are Vor's Physical Media. Now, before we jump into this, we did recently lose 3 people, and we want to talk about them. So anybody who's not our subscriber who comes into our channel, please leave your comments to yourself unless it is a good comment, because we really don't want to hear these negative comments about these people. First up, we lost Ozzy Osbourne. He was only 76 years old. He just recently died July 22nd, and I'm glad that he was surrounded by his family, and I was glad that he was able to do his last tour. So may he rest in peace. We also lost a legendary wrestler. We lost Hulk Hogan, who's only 71 years old. This really sucks. It really, especially for him, it really hit him very hard. He grew up watching Hulk Hogan. So to lose him and lose Ozzy in the same week is, yeah. And then we also lost Malcolm Jamal Warner. He was only 54 years old. All 3 of them died way, way too young. So again, please leave your negative comments to yourself. These families and fans are mourning, and let it be.
Ozzy will definitely be missed, especially if you're part of the metal community.
Yes.
I am. I've always been. I grew up with Ozzy, and I've seen Ozzy at Ozfest. Awesome. I don't know if you guys remember Ozfest. One of the greatest shows that I've been to other than ABR. But Ozzy will definitely be missed. A good family man, a great singer, which never can be replicated because his voice is, you can never do that.
No.
He's a big animal lover. He's actually, he has a good heart, no matter how people portray him. Let him go in peace. His family's dealing with, everything and whatnot. Hogan. I definitely miss Hulk Hogan. I grew up loving Hulk Hogan. I still do to this day. I met him multiple times. Such a cool guy. Everybody screws up in their life. Get over yourselves. I mean, your life is not relevant. Just get over yourselves. Hulk Hogan he's going to be running wild in heaven regardless. You got the Prince of Darkness going to heaven. He's going to rock it out. And you got Hogan going to heaven. So he's definitely missed. Without Hulk Hogan, we would never have wrestling to what it is nowadays. People say Ric Flair. I disagree. I've never liked him. I always thought he was a joke. But I would miss him also because he is a jackass. But I would still miss him. But Hogan was my go-to guy growing up. So Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, Malcolm Jamal Warner, I don't know much about him other than he was from the Cosby Show. I never watched that show, so he can rest in peace also. Let all 3 of them go to the grave. Quit digging, throwing jabs, racist comments, and all kinds of shit towards Ozzy and Hogan. Let them be. Let their family grieve.
Yeah.
I think if this was somebody on the liberal side, you wouldn't see us Republicans acting like that because we don't do that. Now, if it was Joe Biden, I'd probably laugh, but that's just my opinion. But because I hate that fucking son of a bitch. But even I wouldn't wish death on that fucking retard. Even though I cannot stand the fucking ground he walks on, I do enjoy it when he falls though.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny.
I do enjoy that. I freaking love it. But let these 3 people go to their grave. Let the families grieve. Quit with the hate comments because there's no reason. There's no fucking reason for it. You're just showing what a piece of shit you really are. So I'm going to leave it at that, but let these guys rest in peace. Now we're going to start episode number 13. We got a good bit coming out of Vinegar.
We do.
And their partner labels. We got 3 titles coming out of Vinegar Syndrome themselves. First up, we actually showed this on our haul yesterday.
We did.
We got the 4K of William Frickens. You think I can say him that name every single day anymore?
It seems like it.
We got the erotic thriller Jade. Amazon has it for $54.99, and always remember Amazon is their standard. Vinegar Syndrome still has the slip
They do.
for $46.99. over 2,000 left out of 8,000 units. Directed by
William Friggin.
I'm not saying it again, I done said it enough. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from the 35mm original camera negative. Both the 95-minute theatrical cut and the 107-minute director's cut accompanies this release. So, as you can see from our video with our haul, I picked this up just because it was a William film. I'm not going to say the name again because I say it over and over. I picked it up because of that. I don't know if I've seen this movie or not. But
I know I
it
have.
sounded, I probably have and just don't remember it.
He'll remember it probably when it.
Yep. That's a cool title. That's a big title coming out of Vinegar, so job well done. Next up, coming to 4K, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. Amazon Standard $49.99, Vinegar Syndrome $44.99. With the slip, you still have 2,000 out of 8,000 left. 4K presented in Dolby Vision, newly scanned and restored in 4K from the original 35mm. Last title coming from Vinegar. The slip is sold out, which it's a weird looking slip. Trust me, I actually have it in my possession. The 4K of Dirty Work. Now remember, you get the dirtier cut on this, so that's definitely cooler. So you get the more raunchy cut. Adam Sandler's in this movie. And who directed this movie? The guy from Full House.
Bob Saget.
Yeah. Amazon $54.99 standard is the only way you can get this right now.
Yes, that's even the standard at Vinegar Syndrome is sold out as well.
That's cool. That movie did well. That's good. Next up is Vinegar Syndrome Ultra, which I call him VSU. The 4K of Eddie Murphy's The Golden Child. This came out first on Paramount Presents, which I figured Paramount was going to put it on 4K. Nope, not the case. Vinegar Syndrome grabbed it. Amazon $54.99 standard, Vinegar Syndrome $46.99. You have over 2,000 left out of 8,000 units. Presented in Dolby Vision, newly scanned and restored in 4K from the original 35mm. Heard it's a good movie. I've seen it back in the day. That's when actually Eddie Murphy was actually funny. He's not really funny anymore to me. IFC Films is up next. We got the Blu-ray of Enter the Void. That reminds me of a Texas in July song.
Yeah.
Amazon $19.99 Vinegar Syndrome is completely sold out.
For both of them.
Damn. Dandelion is coming out of there. Also Blu-ray. Amazon $17.99 Vinegar Syndrome $28.99. Still has the slip. Only 207 left out of 500 units. So more than half sold.
Yep.
VSL is up next, which is Vinegar Syndrome Labs. We have two titles, both on Blu-ray. Charlie One Eye, Amazon Standard $36.99, Vinegar Syndrome $29.99 with the slip. Over 2,000 out of 4,000 units left. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from the original 35mm. Fire Maidens of Outer Space. Vinegar Syndrome still has the slip for $27.99. No Amazon Standard on this one. Only 1,950 left out of 3,000 units. Scanned and restored in 4K from 35mm Fine Grain Master. The Gosser Videos up next. We have two titles coming out of them, both on Blu-ray. Criminally Insane 2 is the first. Amazon $32.99. Vinegar Syndrome with the slip $27.99. Only 438 out of 2,000 units left. Newly transferred and restored from the Best Surviving Tape Master. 5 Dead on the Crimson Canvas. No standard on this one coming out of Amazon. Vinegar Syndrome has the slip $27.99. Over 2,000 left out of 3,000 units. Newly transferred and restored from the Best Surviving Tape Master. We have one coming out of Bleeding Skull. This is on Blu-ray. We have Search Alien Hitchhiker. Sarai. No, that's a weird name. Amazon $36.99 standard. Vinegar Syndrome $26.49 standard. They said fuck the slip on this one.
The slip is sold out.
Damn. Only 277 left in stock. Preservation from the original SVHS Master. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
Cinematography is up next. Check these guys out. They're the ones that did Red Rock West, starring
The Cage.
We have 4 titles coming from them. That's a big week for them.
Yes.
Cinematography 4K, A New Leaf, Vinegar Syndrome $39.99. You know how they do their 4Ks. Media Books, over 2,000 left out of 5,000 units. Blu-ray, also Media Book, Vinegar Syndrome $34.99. We're No Angels, over 2,000 left out of 4,000. Drop Zone, starring Wesley Snipes, who finally did pay off his taxes.
Yes.
So that's definitely good. This is 4K, and if you're wondering, the one where you could pre-order with the parachute is completely sold out. Amazon $49.99. Vinegar Syndrome $39.99. Media book only 1,247 left out of 5,000 units. 4K presented in Dolby Vision. Last Blu-ray, Last of the Red Hot Lovers. Amazon $39.99. Vinegar Syndrome $34.99. Media book only 1,719 left out of 3,000 units. AGFA is up next. We have one title coming out of them on Blu-ray. Scarecrow in a Garden of Cucumbers. So I assume he's sticking the cucumbers up his ass.
Who knows?
Amazon $36.99. Standard Vinegar Syndrome is completely sold out of that. What do you think?
Yep.
Saturn's Core is up next. We have two titles coming out of there, both on Blu-ray. David the Rock Nelson, not David the Rock Johnson. David the Rock Nelson Collection, Volume 2. Amazon $36.99. Vinegar Syndrome $28.99. Slip, only 54 left out of 1,000. Sound good. Twisted Issues, Vinegar Syndrome $28.99. Slip, no standard, only 1,264 left out of 2,000 units. Brand new restoration of the feature supervised by the director. Shudder, we have two titles. First up, Blu-ray on both. Sissy. This could be Democrats. Amazon $36.99. Standard Vinegar Syndrome $28.99. Slip, only 334 left out of 1,000 units. Destroy All Neighbors.
Now this one we actually talked about last month.
Amazon $36.99. Standard Vinegar Syndrome $28.99. Slip cover B.
That's all that's left.
Only 316 left out of 1,000 units. We have one title coming out of VHS Hitfest, The Killing Tide, on Blu-ray. Amazon Standard $36.99. Vinegar Syndrome with the Slip $28.99. Only 70 out of 1,000 units. Selling really well. New transfer from the original master. Next up is CIP Pictures. We have the Blu-ray of The Devil at Your Heels. Amazon $36.99. Standard Vinegar Syndrome $28.99 with the Slip. Only 1,388 left out of 2,000 units. Scanned and restored in 2K from the 16mm enter positive by the National Film Board
Of Canada.
BTR Media. One title. Blu-ray. Samurai Priest Vampire Hunter. Amazon $32.99. Standard. Ven with the Slip $26.99. Only 200 out of 1,000 units. Cartoon. I don't know.
We've talked about Cartoona.
Not very much though, have we?
No, this is like a newer one.
Blu-ray. Cash Cow. Amazon $36.99. Standard. Vinegar Syndrome with the Slip is $28.99. Only 247 left out of 500 units. Film Movement, we have two, both on Blu-ray.
Sissy and I.
What a title. Amazon $39.99. Standard. Vinegar Syndrome $28.99 with the Slip. Only 290 left out of 500 units. Tahara. Amazon $17.99. Standard. Vinegar Syndrome $28.99 with the Slip. Only 114 left out of 500 units. Kim Stem. I know we haven't talked about this one. This is a new label. They just keep getting partner labels. We have one title coming out. Yep, we have one title coming out of Kim Stem. What a title. My Mirror, My Mother on Blu-ray. Amazon $36.99. Standard Vinegar Syndrome with the Slip $28.99. Only 450 left out of 1,000 units. Second Analog has one title. We have Men of Deeds on Blu-ray. Amazon $36.99. Vinegar Syndrome with the Slip is $28.99. Only 98 out of 500 units left. Brainstorm Media, we have one title, Limbo on Blu-ray. Amazon $36.99. Vinegar Syndrome $28.99 with the Slip. Only 686 left out of 1,000. Next up is Vinegar Syndrome Archive. We have the Nick Millard Action Collection. Vinegar Syndrome only, no standard. Slip $37.99. Only 2,000 left out of 5,000 units. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from the original 16mm original camera negative. Factory 25, we have one title, Blu-ray, Kill the Moonlight, Amazon $36.99. Vinegar Syndrome with the Slip, $28.99. Only 19 out of 500 units left. Kanai has one title, Tokyo Uber Blues on Blu-ray, Amazon $39.98, Vinegar Syndrome $30.49 with a slip. Only 621 left out of 1,000 units. Utopia is up next. We have one title, the 4K of Pavements. Vinegar Syndrome is the only one that has this for $35.49 with the slip. Only 484 left out of the 2,000 units. Now to the best label coming out of their partner label. We have Meliacine. And these you could actually use the orgy butter with. First off, these are both Blu-rays. First up, Take Off from Quality X. Take a hint. What happens when you get a woman in the bedroom? You take it off. Vinegar Syndrome, $27.99 with the slip. Only 1,445 left out of 2,000 units. Newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm color reversible enter negative. Next title, Blu-ray also, Tropic of Desire and Fantasy World. You get two titles. So that you can get your woman all hot and bothered and pop in a Meliacine, get out the orgy butter, get it all peachy and creamy. It might end up being creamy at some point, but you could...
Well, they can put in the Peaches trilogy, too.
Vinegar Syndrome, $27.99 with the slip. Amazon said this is too dirty for their taste. They can't do the standard version of this.
Well, they normally don't do standards at all for these.
They wouldn't do it anyway, probably. Over 1,000 left in stock out of 2,000 units. Scanned and restored in 2K from the 35mm original camera negative. No matter how you feel about dirty stuff, women getting naked, all that, whatnot, they're doing well. I'm happy about it because I like women anyway, so women makes the world go around, right? So, Film Movement Classics. We have one title coming from them, two labels left. Edward 2 on Blu-ray, Amazon $36.99. Vinegar with the slip is $28.99. Only 579 left out of 1,000 units. Last but not least is Music Box Selects. This is Blu-ray, Rounding. Amazon $36.99. Vinegar Syndrome $28.99 with the slip. Only 735 left out of 1,000 units. And with that, that ends episode number 13 of What's New in the World of Vinegar. Now remember, August 1st, we have announcements coming out of Vinegar for their August titles. I'm very interested to see what these are. So definitely tune. We will cover if there's really big titles. We will definitely cover that regardless. So if you like these type videos coming out of Vinegar, keeping you on with the news of what's coming out of Vinegar and all their partner labels. Boy, they do have a lot of partner labels.
They do.
Please like our videos. These videos take a while to do. It's a lot of work behind these videos. So please like these videos. Comment on these videos. Let us know how you feel about Vinegar Syndrome, if you're still supporting them, if you like them. Definitely keep subscribing. We appreciate it. Share our videos. Get it out to the world. Just the normal people, not the fucking retards behind computers that just like to do stupid shit. We don't need them here. And once again, Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, you can definitely rest in peace. As he would always made that song for his wife, Mama, I'm Coming Home. It literally hangs true now. You can definitely rest in peace, buddy. You will sorely be missed. Big fan, always have been. Such a great singer. Sharon, Jack, I forget his daughter's name. Kelly off the top of my head. All grieve, but be proud. Your dad, your husband, great. Rest in peace, buddy. Hulk Hogan, you can definitely rest in peace also. I love you. I've always loved you since a kid. I grew up watching Hulk Hogan. You can definitely rest in peace. We would have WWF, WWE, TNA, AEW, NWA, GC Dub,
New Japan,
ML Dub, New Japan, yes, Noah. We wouldn't have any of them if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan. Let's be honest, because he was a household name. He always was. Rest in peace, buddy. Malcolm Jamal Warner, I don't know you that much. You can definitely rest in peace also. I know you had your fans. I was not a fan of the Cosby Show, so I can't really say too much about it, but you can definitely rest in peace also. Tribute out to your family also. Have fun up in heaven. Do what you do. I'm Charles. That's Vanessa. We will see you in a little bit for what's coming to physical media. So, have a good one.
Bye.